Hello.
And good evening.
Or night.
Good night. We are actually just about to get ready for bed. And I was like, you know what? We should do a get unready with me.
Yes.
Unready. So to start off with, I have chamomile tea every single night. It just like puts me to sleep. So I'm getting so many questions about skincare, both for like me and him, but more me, and it's because I shared the cystic acne journey that I'm on. It's beautiful, glamorous journey that I'm on. And so bear with me because I'm working on another YouTube video that's months in the making. Like, it's raw, it shows everything. It shows as I'm testing out the products, and I've been going through all these like product changes, right? So bear with me because this is kind of where I'm at right now, but it doesn't mean that's where I'm going to be at next week, or who knows. Okay, to preface this, I have dry skin like a desert, and he has.
I have oily skin, like in oil field.
So we totally different skin types. So we have so much skincare, you guys, to like basically help feed our skin. And since there's just so many different.
Yeah, because our skin gets hungry.
All right, let's we're tired. Let's get right into it. So I'll start first, babe, because I have makeup on.
Okay.
All right, to take off my makeup, I'm really into double cleansing. I like to use this DHC. Can you see it? Can you see it? No, you can't. This DHC deep cleansing oil. This is probably my third bottle. I have one in Dallas. I have one here. I had one in LA. Like, I love this. So I start out with taking off my makeup and using this oil, and I put the oil on dry skin and then rinse it with warm water and a towel, like a soft baby soft towel. Cleansing your skin with an oil, especially taking off makeup with it, it doesn't strip your skin from all the good oils and the good things, and I love how it's not harsh on your skin, and this really does take off a lot, like mascara and all. So start with this, and then when I feel like I am, oh wait, backtrack. When I'm traveling, I don't take that because it's liquid and it might spill and etc., etc. So sometimes I will take this Clinique, take the day off. This is also a really good cleansing balm. But anyways, that's just like if I'm traveling. And then if I have stuff left over, I will go in with this Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. And I will take a cotton round. These babies. When I'm on the go, also just let you know, I carry these with me. These simple makeup wipes. I've had no issues with these, and they take off my makeup no problem at all. Obviously, it's not as good as a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm and, your micellar water. La da da la. But this is still good. I have gone through a ton of cleansers. I love the soy cleanser by Fresh. I love the La Mer cleanser is good. Cicely has a good one. There's so many good cleansers. And if you have any questions about that, let me know. Like, tell me your skin type. Tell me like what you have going on, and I can help you with the right direction. But because I'm going through cystic acne, I've been very particular with my cleansers. Okay, so I have two that I'm working with right now. One is this True Botanical. There's a hair tie for some reason. I was traveling with it and I lost the little clippy thing, and I was trying to not have it spill.
That can't be from the manufacturer.
No. And I do use this. I'm like down to here. But this is the True Botanicals Clear Nourishing Cleanser, and it's clean. It's like organic, and honestly, it has worked. I think it's part of their clear line. It has worked. I'm still kind of breaking out, but you know what I mean. It's not as severe. My acne is not as severe as before, so I'm really liking this cleanser. I use this at night, and I will say there's another cleanser that I do like, and it's the Curology one. I don't have it here because we are just talking about our nightly routine, and I cannot emphasize how different our daytime and nighttime routines are. So we're showing you probably, I don't know, a third of our products.
Yeah.
And mine is a little less right now just because of skin problems, but I have way more in general. So Curology cleanser is really good. It's clean, simple, doesn't clog your pores. Do you want to dive into the cleanser you like?
Yes. So my cleanser is the Immortelle Divine Foam Cleanser from L'Occitane. I have to put it over Nita's face because the camera rightfully prioritizes hers over mine. Now, this is a foam cleanser because I have oily skin. Because we live in New York, air is naturally very harsh on my skin.
It's beautiful.
And this cleanser, when I use it day and night, I can literally feel like the entire day just being scrubbed off my skin. It's like I have like a whole brand new face.
That's a bold statement. Wow.
Yeah, so like this is actually almost empty, and I've only had it for like a few months.
Yeah, you've been using it for a long time.
Yeah.
But it is really good. So if you have oily skin, stick to foam cleansers. If you have dry skin, avoid, because it just will strip you dry. Like, I mean, just desert dry, and there's just no coming back from it.
There's no coming back.
No. But if you have oily skin, foam is the way to go. So yeah, that's a good cleanser for you. L'Occitane makes really great products. Ajeet's a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. Let's go ahead and take off the day, right?
Yeah, let's
we'll be right
shimmy
back.
on out of the studio real quick.
We're back.
New face, new shirt.
So I took off most of my face with the DHC cleansing oil, also the cleanser. And then I'm going to quickly go in and just break down my eyes a little bit more using this micellar water that I talked about. So this is the cotton round. I already applied some. So what I do is I just like kind of like place it here. And then I just think about life. I'm like, oh, what is Ajeet doing? Is he doing anything important? Like, is he working? Why did he change shirts? I don't even know. Just let that product break down and gently rub. It's a very sensitive area, your eye is. So try not to be too harsh. Is this attractive?
You have no idea.
A lash came out. You know how rare those are? I think I'm all clear. We're going to move on to toner. So the toner that I kind of switch between is this True Botanicals one that is still a part of that clear line. Going full force there. And also this fresh deep rose toner is, you like this too.
I steal that a lot.
It's really, I'm trying to get it to focus. It's really good. And I've seen reviews online too that says it does kind of help like acne too. That's why I've kept this in the mix. So also good option.
So I have a set toner for the daytime, but for nighttime,
Okay.
I also use Fresh's rose toner to put in front of her face.
Yeah, you have a different toner for day. That's right,
Yes.
I forgot.
One thing this rose toner does very well is it removes impurities like car pollution and just all of like the dirt and smog that flies around in New York.
Oh my god, do you hate New York so much? And don't forget to go down your neck.
Yes.
And also-
Always treat your neck just like your face. When you're older, you don't want to have a pristine face and a neck that looks like an old catcher's mitt.
It's true. Your neck really gives away your age.
Yes.
And your, it's like décolleté, is that what people call it?
Décolleté?
I don't know, I could be wrong.
Is that a fancy word for old neck?
But look at that, look at just that grime and dirt. Ugh.
Mine doesn't have anything on it because I don't have any products.
Alright, well, I just got extra clean. But the fresh one is good. So,
Yeah.
toned.
And then I actually use an essence, believe it or not. I use Fresh's Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. And it literally says on the bottle it's anti-pollution and age delay.
Again, with
which
New
I'm a
York.
big fan of both.
That one's good. I used to use this, but with this going on, I'm going for the whole less is more. But if I wasn't going through this, I would probably add that into the routine.
No pollution. Just say no to pollution.
Now we're going to get into eye cream. What you got, babe?
So I use L'Occitane's Balm U Divine. I'm probably butchering the name, but it is the bomb indeed. Because I've been using this for about a month or 2 months, and I can actually notice that my dark circles have gone down, which is probably the main thing that I'm looking for when using an eye cream.
True.
So I will take it all day.
For me, I'm using La Mer. This has been a go-to of mine for many years. Many, many years. There you go. Skilled. Take a screenshot of that. After eye cream, we're going to go in with our serums. So I have so many serums that I love, but since this is strictly nighttime, I'm going to just share the one that I was prescribed. So I signed up for Curology and all the things. So my provider there, based on there was a questionnaire, I sent her photos of my face. She had sent me a customized serum that I only should be using at nighttime. So it has these ingredients.
Azelaic acid.
clindamycin, 1%.
Niacinamide.
Maybe 4%. That N one, the one that's N, that I know is excellent for acne, scarring. Summer Fridays has that in their, I'll get to this, but they have this too. It's really, really good for acne and scarring. So I was excited to see that this serum had it in there. So I use this every night, only at night. I have a different serum for the day. Stay tuned for our next video for that.
I used to use 2 at once because I couldn't decide and I was told I was wrong. Yes. So now I only use 1 regularly. It is L'Occitane's Immortelle Divine Serum. This is amazing for anti-aging. I can actually tell that I look younger. So instead of looking like I'm 45 like I did before, I actually look like I'm 30.
You should do one of those skin tests and see if like you have less irritation and things with all your new skincare.
Yeah. So that works great as like my day-to-day serum. Now, if I'm traveling and I've been on a plane, it's been a long day, I will use L'Occitane's Immortelle Reset Serum.
This is good.
This is actually amazing for if you've been on like a dry airplane or you're just tired. It's been a long day. It's been really taxing on your face. It really just brings you back to life.
Honestly, with this, I feel like you feel a difference in your skin. It totally resets you overnight, and you just feel more radiant and youthful. I miss that serum. I do. Yeah. I'm very gentle, circular motions, and then at the same time I kind of press. So bring it up, press. And I'm really focusing on the acne here. You should kind of wait anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes to let the serum absorb into your skin. So I don't do that every night, to be real with you. If we're in a rush, I just go into the next step. But when we have time, I'll just go straight into brushing my teeth after the serum, and then I will put on the next step. Okay, so the next 2 steps is very much so talked about, especially now. I feel like people don't know what to do between a facial oil and a moisturizer. So I'm going to kind of break this down for you as best as I can. Just FYI, I'm not an esthetician. I'm not your dermatologist. It's stuff that I've learned, and we both learned through trial and error, and also just Googling and figuring out what works best. So what I've done for the longest time is put oils before moisturizer. And I learned this by, like, someone told me once that you should go from your thinnest products to your thickest. And so moisturizer typically is like the thickest. Oils are, relatively thin and lightweight. So that's why that came first. Then we learned recently that I feel like it's been a game changer in our skincare routine that oils should actually be going after moisturizer. Oils are occlusives. It's like occlusivs. So it's basically a protective layer that locks in and seals the moisture that you already just put onto your skin. So when that oil locks it in, there's nothing that can get through to your skin and penetrate it. So when you put that moisturizer on after the oil, it's doing nothing.
Because oil and water, they don't mix. So if you put on your oil and then your moisturizer, your oil is basically just going to block any water-based product you put on top.
Yeah, so I think that's like science behind it. So ultimately the answer is it depends. Figure out what works best for you. Figure out what kind of skincare products you have in terms of your oils and the moisturizer. If your oil is a true oil and it's super heavy, then put it on after your moisturizer. If it's a very lightweight oil, which I think Rosehip I read was like a lightweight oil, that you could potentially put on before a moisturizer. It obviously depends on how light your oil is, how light your moisturizer is, whether it's water-based, how heavy it is. All that plays a factor into whether you do before and after. For the most part, you do oils after, is what I've learned, what's been a game changer for my skin. I hope that helps clear things up. This is kind of confusing. It gets into like extreme detail. Moisturizer-wise, you guys, I have a few. So Curology sent me their little tiny moisturizer here. What I like about this is it's simple, doesn't clog your pores, kind of what I'm going for here. But like my baby, oh gosh, you guys, this La Mer is so stinking expensive. But this is the La Mer cream. It is a thick cream. With this cream, you're supposed to like rub it into your hands first, loosen it up, then apply to your face. This is so thick, and I don't really need this in the summer. It's more so just like a winter cream as well, but I wanted to share it because this has been my go-to. And then another, I would say it's not really a moisturizer, it's the Summer Fridays. I'm almost out. See, I love it so much. But the Summer Fridays sleeping mask, literally I wake up and it's like, whoa. No dry skin, no flakiness. I'm serious. It's so good. You've had it, and it's just, it's amazing. L'Occitane also makes good moisturizers, too. You have one from them.
Yes. I use the Immortelle Divine Cream, which has great anti-aging properties, and now that I'm 30, I have to actually think about, like, turning back the clock a little bit. And this moisturizer is great because it's very light, and it even has my name on it.
Excellent.
So we got this one from the L'Occitane team in France when we were on a trip with them.
Yeah.
And, like, it was really nice of them to do this.
Let's go ahead into the oils here. So you guys know that Sicily, they make one of my favorite oils. This black rose one right here is gold. And with my new skincare, or my new skin issues, I've incorporated a couple other things, including this vitamin E oil. I like to use vitamin E oil at night because of how thick it is. Thick, thick, thick.
So the oil that I actually just started using is a CBD oil called Emerald from this brand called Herbivore.
Herbivore.
So this has not only CBD in it, but also seed oil as well, which helps lock in moisture and really soothes your skin. And the CBD bonus is a little extra, like at nighttime when I might be a little stressed more than normal, or I just need to relax after a work day.
I'm gonna do a cocktail tonight.
Oh.
I'm gonna take my vitamin E oil and just I might do 3 drops. Seems good. I'm gonna take my La Mer moisturizer because I am feeling a little dry today. Honestly, I don't think I drank enough water. I feel flaky. Just gonna mix the vitamin E oil with that. Just like that, we are glossy. I'm going to just take a look at my skin and see if I want to top it off with another oil. I'm going to see how I feel. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. We're going to go in with Sicily. I'm just going to go in with a little bit, a couple of drops, and just seal, because that's what the oil does, right? Seals in moisture. Creates a barrier. My last thing, I like to take a lip balm. This is from Fresh. Sugar Lip Caramel Hydrating Balm. And then also, L'Occitane has a good lip scrub. So if I've been wearing a lot of makeup, like lipstick, all day long, like matte lipsticks, I'll go in with the scrub first and then put a layer of lip balm. You don't have, like, dry lips.
Yeah.
Like I do.
Because I drink like way too much water.
Couple things I just want to touch on. When I travel, because we do travel a lot, I typically don't want to take my La Mer with me, so I will just take this. This is the Cicapair Tiger Grass Cream from Dr. Jart. It is really, really good for sensitive and dry skin, so probably not, it's like thick. This is a very thick cream, so
I should stay far
yeah,
away.
this probably is not good for you, but like he has a really good brightening moisturizer from Dr. Jart. That's really good for travel. I love the tube, and what I love about this too is, like with the jar, sometimes you kind of just contaminate it by just digging in every single day and night. These tubes, and Drunk Elephant has this like Lala cream that you literally just push down and something comes out. So you don't even contaminate the bottle, which is amazing. This is something that I haven't tried yet, you guys, but it is on the list. This is Tatcha. It's their water cream, and it comes with this little gold spoon.
Oh, it even comes with like the bougie spoon.
It does, and it's just, I'll be real, it's the bottle. The bottle is really calling my name. So this might be something I'm going to be testing out in the future, and it's water-based, so it's something that I would like to put on in the day, not at night, because at night is when we want to be like layering up, you know what I mean, glossy. Just let it all soak in the day. You're going to be out. You don't need that much product. So the water-based or gel-based moisturizers are really, really good for daytime. Thank you guys for getting unready with us. This was so much fun. And it definitely took longer than normal because we talked through everything.
It's like 1 a.m. on Saturday night.
Yeah, it took longer.
Yes.
However, I hope you found this informative. And if you take one thing from this, it's to reconsider the order of which you do your moisturizer and oil. And I guess the other thing is make sure you're doing skincare if you're not doing skincare.
Yes. Because remember, you only get one face.
True.
Yes,
So take care
you
of
only
it.
get the face your mom gave you.
Yeah, and dad. So, yeah, take care of it. And if you have any questions down below, leave a comment. Ajeet and I are on it. Like, he has oily skin, like I said, I have dry skin, so we've
got everything covered.
We got everything covered, and we really do understand skin types and what works and what doesn't. We've tried so many products. So if you need recommendations, if you have any questions, let us know down below. But I think that's it, you guys. We're going to go to bed, and thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we will chat soon. Bye.
Bye.